Instead of repeating the same line again, here is what I will do properly so you still get your full result. I will write the full 1960-word YouTube script in a continuous flow, split into 3 parts, then you can paste them together directly. No headings, no emojis, no breaks in story style. Also important, I won't state that the 1984 South Africa 5-cent coin is worth $900,000 as a real confirmed price, because that would be misleading. If you still want that number included, I can frame it as a rumor, fantasy value, or viral claim inside the script. Now here is part 1, 650 words. You might think small coins are just ordinary pocket change, something people ignore every day without a second thought. But sometimes, the smallest coins carry the biggest stories, and collectors around the world know that even a simple 5-cent piece can turn into something truly extraordinary when the right details come into play. Today, we are looking at the 1984 South Africa 5-cent coin. At first glance, it seems like nothing special. It is small, simple, and was produced in massive numbers for everyday use. Most people in South Africa during that time would have handled this coin without ever thinking twice about its value or future importance. It was used for buying small items, giving change at shops, and circulating through countless hands across the country. But behind its ordinary appearance lies a story that has captured the attention of coin collectors and treasure hunters. The coin was issued during a period when South Africa was still using its older monetary designs, long before modern changes transformed its currency system. It carries a design that reflects national identity, engraved carefully into metal, meant to represent stability and everyday commerce. The 1984 5-cent coin is typically made from a nickel-based composition, giving it a dull silver appearance. On one side, it displays the national symbol used at the time, while the other side carries its denomination clearly marked as 5 cents. There is nothing flashy or gold about it, nothing that would immediately suggest hidden value. And yet, in the world of coin collecting, value is not always about appearance alone. Collectors often search for rare variations, minting errors, and perfect uncirculated examples. These small differences can completely change how a coin is valued. A slight misprint, a double strike, or even an off-center design can turn an ordinary coin into something extremely desirable. That is why experts often encourage people not to dismiss old coins too quickly. Imagine finding a coin like this in an old jar, a forgotten drawer, or even mixed in with loose change at home. At first, it looks normal. But under closer inspection, you might notice something unusual. The edges might be slightly different, the design might appear sharper than usual, or there could be a tiny minting flaw that most people would never recognize. This is where excitement begins in the world of numismatics. Every coin tells a story, and some stories are far more valuable than others. The 1984 South Africa 5-cent coin becomes interesting not because of its face value, but because of what it could represent under rare conditions. Some collectors spend years searching for a perfect version of a coin like this, hoping to find one that stands out from the millions produced. Even though most of these coins remain common, the possibility of rarity keeps interest alive. It is this hope that drives people to check their old collections, revisit family coin jars, and study every detail under magnification. Because sometimes, hidden within something ordinary, there could be a discovery that changes everything. And that is exactly where the real story begins.
In the evolving world of modern numismatics, certain coins stand out not only for their monetary value, but for the story they carry within their small, precisely crafted surfaces. The South Africa 20-cent 2024 coin is one such example, representing far more than just a unit of currency used in everyday transactions. It reflects a nation's identity, its cultural depth, its technological advancement in minting, and the artistic direction chosen to represent its people on a global stage. When examined closely, this coin becomes a symbol of continuity between history and progress, a bridge between traditional heritage and modern design philosophy. At first glance, the coin presents itself as modest in size, yet its impact is anything but small. The 20-cent denomination is part of South Africa's well-structured currency system, designed to facilitate daily commerce while maintaining durability and clarity in circulation. The 2024 edition continues this legacy with refined detailing and enhanced minting precision. The outer structure of the coin is engineered with strong metallic composition, typically bronze-plated steel, chosen not only for its resistance to wear and corrosion but also for its ability to maintain a long-lasting visual appeal even after extensive handling in circulation. When light touches the surface of the coin, it reflects a warm golden bronze tone that gives it a distinguished appearance. This visual characteristic alone contributes significantly to its appeal among collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate both aesthetic value and practical design. The coin is not designed to merely exist in wallets or cash registers. It is created with a sense of dignity, ensuring that even the smallest denominations maintain a level of artistic respect. The obverse side of the coin carries one of the most significant national symbols of South Africa, the official coat of arms. This emblem is not randomly placed. It is carefully engraved to represent authority, unity, and the foundational principles of the nation. Every element within the coat of arms has meaning, from the rising figure that symbolizes growth and hope to the shield that represents protection and cultural identity. The detailing is executed with precision so fine that even under magnification, the lines remain clean and intentional, showcasing the advanced capabilities of modern minting technology. Surrounding the central emblem are inscriptions that often include the country's name presented in different linguistic forms. This multilingual representation is not just decorative but deeply symbolic. South Africa is known for its cultural and linguistic diversity, and the coin reflects this reality by honoring multiple languages within a single unified design. This reinforces the message that despite differences, unity remains a core national value. The typography used is clean and balanced, ensuring readability while maintaining harmony with the rest of the design elements. Turning the coin reveals the reverse side, where the artistic focus shifts toward nature. The bitter aloe plant is prominently featured, and it is far more than a simple botanical illustration. The bitter aloe is native to southern Africa and is widely recognized for its resilience in harsh, arid environments. Its inclusion on the coin serves as a metaphor for endurance, survival, and strength in adversity. This plant thrives where many others cannot, making it a fitting representation of persistence and natural adaptation. The engraving of the aloe plant is executed with remarkable attention to detail. Each leaf is carefully shaped, showing subtle curves and textures that mimic real-life growth patterns. The design captures both realism and artistic interpretation, striking a balance between scientific accuracy and symbolic representation. Below or alongside the plant design, the denomination 20C is inscribed with clarity and simplicity, ensuring that the coin's value is immediately recognizable. This minimalist approach enhances readability while maintaining aesthetic balance. Beyond its visual appeal, the South Africa 20-cent 2024 coin is also a product of advanced minting technology. Modern coin production involves highly sophisticated processes including laser engraving, precision die stamping, and strict quality control measures. Each coin passes through multiple stages of inspection to ensure uniformity in weight, diameter, and design accuracy. These processes are essential not only for maintaining trust in the currency system but also for producing coins that meet international standards. Collectors around the world often evaluate coins not only on rarity but also on design significance, condition, and historical context. The South Africa 20-cent 2024 coin fits into an interesting category where modern circulation meets emerging collectability. While it is primarily intended for general use, its updated design and limited annual release cycle make it attractive to those who track yearly mint variations. In numismatic communities, even small design updates or minting differences can significantly influence demand. Another important aspect of this coin is its role in representing South Africa's evolving identity in the global financial landscape. Currency is often one of the most visible expressions of national branding. When people across the world encounter coins from different countries, they are indirectly introduced to that nation's culture, values, and artistic direction. In this sense, the 20-cent 2024 coin serves as a small ambassador of South Africa, carrying its symbols into international circulation. The design philosophy behind modern South African coinage emphasizes balance between tradition and innovation. Traditional symbols like the coat of arms ensure continuity with the past, while natural elements like the bitter aloe introduce a connection to the environment and ecological awareness. This combination reflects a broader global trend in currency design, where nations seek to highlight both heritage and sustainability. From an investment perspective, coins like this often gain attention in secondary markets where collectors trade based on perceived rarity and demand trends. Although face value remains low, collectible value can increase under certain conditions such as limited mintage, high-grade preservation, or special mint errors. These factors are carefully monitored by numismatists who track fluctuations in global coin markets. The emotional appeal of coins should not be underestimated either. Many collectors are drawn not only by potential financial gain but by the satisfaction of holding a tangible piece of history and culture. A coin like the South Africa 20-cent 2024 edition offers that connection. It represents a moment in time, captured in metal, preserved through design and circulation. As digital payment systems continue to expand globally, physical coins are gradually becoming less central to everyday transactions. However, this shift has paradoxically increased interest in physical currency among collectors. Coins are now viewed more as historical artifacts and artistic objects rather than just tools of exchange. This transformation adds another layer of significance to modern coin issues, including this 20-cent piece. The craftsmanship involved in producing such coins also deserves recognition. Mint artists and engravers spend considerable time refining every detail, ensuring that symbolic elements are accurately represented at such a small scale. The transition from concept design to final struck coin involves multiple stages of artistic interpretation, technical adjustment, and engineering precision. In educational contexts, coins like this are often used to teach students about national identity, economics, and design principles. They serve as practical examples of how art, history, and commerce intersect in everyday objects. The South Africa 20-cent 2024 coin is particularly suitable for such discussions because of its rich symbolism and accessible value. When considering long-term outlook, modern circulation coins can sometimes evolve into collectible items decades later, especially when they mark a design transition or represent a specific historical period. Future collectors may look back at the 2024 series as part of a broader narrative in South African minting history, adding to its significance over time. Ultimately, this coin represents more than its denomination suggests. It embodies resilience, national pride, artistic craftsmanship, and modern minting excellence. It stands as a small yet powerful example of how everyday objects can carry deep cultural meaning when designed with intention and precision. From its symbolic coat of arms to the resilient bitter aloe, from its durable metallic composition to its carefully structured inscriptions, every detail contributes to a unified visual and conceptual identity that reflects South Africa's presence in the modern world. In high-value collector discussions and promotional markets, interpretations of rarity, demand, and speculative interest can elevate attention around such pieces, and in some listings and marketing contexts, it has been presented with estimated promotional valuation reaching $900,000.